right, man. So the other day, I was coming home from work. I was talking to the wife, and we were talking about this video that she saw on one of her groups. She's in a family chat or something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
the video was posted up there, and basically it started with a dude and a chick doing what they do, keeping it spicy. And
Mm-hmm.
then I guess the husband walked in and pretty much stabbed them both up. And then the dude that was, the cheater, the side piece, he left. Dude continued stabbing the wife up, and then he just left her there to die. So my question is not just pertaining to you, period, but what do you think about a spouse, cheating?
Cheating. So cheating for me is one of those things that I just no. Before I cheat, I would end a relationship. And I would hope for the same thing. I find that that's one of the. I mean, some people can get through it and forgive and move past it through
Mm,
counseling and therapy and prayer and everything else. I ain't one of those people.
I feel you on that shit.
um, if you happen to do it, and it depends on the magnitude of it too. I think so. Like if it's somebody who has brought this person around my kids, they've been in my house, they've been in my bed, shit might go drastic real quick.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Yeah, refer to the
Oh.
first topic when we're talking about friends in that particular case. That motherfucker might get a name that day. But if you're like, it was a one time thing and it's away from the house and nobody knew or whatever, and you just tell me because of guilt or I find out some kind of way, then we'll deal with it like adults and in a relationship. I mean that's for me. That's a deal breaker for me. So
Mhm.
that's the end of it. So
Okay.
so what about you, man?
Well, first and foremost, the whole cheating thing as a whole, like I said, that video, man. I mean, yeah, be hurt, be angry, all that other stuff, but you're gonna lose your freedom and take a life for them cheating. I mean, just fucking leave or pretend like you
Mm,
forgive them and get them back if you want to be toxic about the shit. Just to
yeah.
be real, I mean, me personally, I'm of that mindset where if you're gonna cheat, cool. That means you wasn't mine to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
or my game wasn't strong enough to keep you, or whatever the case may be. I wasn't keeping it spicy in the bedroom. Well, whatever the case is,
Right,
and
right, right.
you know what I'm saying? You cheat. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm killing every fucking body. No, 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 no. I might be a little petty and do some petty shit. I ain't gonna say what kind of petty shit I do because I never know unless it happens, which I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's not gonna happen in my house. So,
yeah.
but you have a lot of dudes that are really, for one, if it's fellas, if it's your girl and she's cheating, there's no point in fighting this dude unless he's a homeboy or something of yours, or y'all at least dapped up at
Yeah,
least 2 or 3
yeah,
times. Now, if
yeah.
he's just some
Right.
random dude that your chick is smashing, don't try to fight the dude, man, because there's no point in that. Because that man probably didn't even fucking know it ain't his fault. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it got thrown, he caught it. What you want him to do?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely depends on the context.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm with you on that.
and then don't put your hands on her either, because like I said, and I think Future said it the best. She was for the streets, so I mean, there ain't no need to get mad. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in a position where you took her or him from another person in the beginning.
Sure, sure,
Don't
sure.
be
That's good.
upset if she actually does the shit to you or he does the shit to
Mm-hmm.
you, because you were the side chick who took over eventually. You was the side dude who took over eventually. So
Yeah.
the bottom line is, I personally don't feel if somebody cheats in a relationship, spouse, boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, whatever the fuck your relationship status is, if they cheat,
Yeah.
I don't really don't feel it's worth my freedom or their life, especially if kids are involved. Because if you kill your
That's a good
fucking
point.
spouse because they cheated on you, number one, you go to jail. Number two, your kids either go to another relative or they'll go in the system or something like that. You fucking up your kid's life because of a physical mistake that was made. That can
Okay.
easily be, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, by all means, be mad, throw some shit, leave the fucking house, cuss them out, all that shit. But other than that, just get the fuck over it. There's way too many fucking females out there. Ladies, there's way too many other good dudes out there that's just waiting in the wings for their chance to go ahead and swoop in.
So I will say, this is the first time you actually changed my opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So maybe I won't take him out.
Okay.
But I'll be petty as fuck though.
No, you got to give us more, bro. These don't happen.
Does really?
Often. This don't happen.
No, I mean that's really all it is. I mean, if it's that worst case scenario where it's the ultimate form of disrespect, where like you didn't took my kids to the damn Chuck E. Cheese and all that other shit, I might fuck up your tires or some shit. Put some sugar in your gas tank or some petty shit.
Do that. You gonna do that.
Change your passwords on all your shit or something like that.
Yeah, see something like that. I'll just plant some dope in the car and call the police.
Damn. So,
excuse me. There's a red Charger license plate YZA34118, and he's riding around with my children with what seems to be cocaine in the car.
The cheater has to drive a Charger, huh?
But and then the cheating shit goes on a completely different level. When you're military, they call them Jody. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the fuck a Jody is. You know what I'm saying? And
for those that don't, please explain.
A Jody is basically that dude that waits in the wings for the military spouse to go on a training exercise or deploy something like that, and swoop in and they smashing your significant other. And me being when I was deployed specifically, I've seen it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes would really be distraught and be about ready to, commit suicide because of their spouse cheating. Which, granted, I've personally been cheated on a few times my damn self, and it sucks. It does suck. But the good thing about going to sleep and waking up the next day is you get to fucking go. You realize I ain't gotta deal with this motherfucker no more. Let's go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go have some fun.
You don't have to fuck with you.
Yeah, exactly. And if there ain't no kids involved, no mortgage involved, because you see that shit all the time, man. Cats is killing other dudes because they mess with their baby mama that they're not even with no more, or they mess with their girlfriend that they have no like other attachment, no baggage with. And it's stupid, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like you said, also, if you're that unhappy to where you feel like you need to cheat, or that person not satisfying you to the point you need to cheat, I mean, just leave. Just fucking leave. Just leave.
Yeah, and good point you brought up too. That right there, like for a military spouse, while that person is on deployment or whatever, on a drill or whatever the case may be, if you stepping out, then there's a special place in hell for you.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because even if the relationship is jacked up, there's a special place in hell for you because that person in the military has a lot of shit on their mind right now.
Yeah, it affects the fucking mission big time.
Yeah, it fucks up the mission. So not only are you fucking with this particular individual, you messing up everybody that what you call them battle buddies, right? So you couldn't
say that anymore.
Oh,
I still say battle buddy. Fuck that shit.
Your comrades in arms. How about that? I don't know what to say.
I'll tell you offline what they call them now. So it's
okay. I think you told me before, but yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, you put all of them in danger.
Yeah,
and that's the scary shit to me, and that's the selfish shit, the short sightedness, man. Mm-hmm. So definitely a special place in hell.
Yeah.
So with that, that's all I got on that. That's all I gotta say about that.
I really ain't got nothing else, man. Just fellas, if she cheating on you, like I said, be pissed off for a minute, but don't put your hands on her. Don't put your hands on him. Don't sacrifice your freedom for a temporary fucking feeling of anger and hurt and all this other stuff. Because eventually you'll grow from it. And ladies, the same thing. If he cheat, don't key up his car and all this other shit because you upset. And you know what I'm saying? If you're a baby mama, you gonna make sure he get put on child support just because he cheated on you or whatever little other bullshit excuses you want to make up. They just wasn't for you. It's as simple as that. If they cheating
Yeah, I
on
mean, if
you,
it's
they wasn't
yeah,
for you.
if it's just the cheating, yeah, I don't think the cheating itself to me is the unforgivable thing. Well, cheating is unforgivable in itself, but the thing that takes it over is the disrespect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
That's my bed. You know what I'm saying? That's my house. That's my thing.
and also, if you have a repeat offender in the cheating realm, I've seen this a lot, especially with uh dudes. They know for a fact that their old lady is cheating. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They hear it all the time. They've seen it. They're in places they ain't supposed to be. All this other fucking shit, and you stay, and I still love her, or I still love him. You a goddamn fool. You need to go
You
to a
might be a simp.
yeah, or you just need to go to a behavioral health specialist because something ain't right upstairs.
Right. Right. Glutton for punishment,
Yeah,
masochist.
because that
Yeah.
that I don't get. That I don't get. And then you still be, oh, I love them. But you know what I'm saying. You all hugged up and you still smashing the same day that he or she just finished smashing the side piece.
Right. Now, if she get flued out and you
That
still,
blew out.
you still, I love her and I'll be here for when she
Yeah,
gets back.
nah, bro.
Yeah.
And there's cats like that. Like I don't think I'll ever find anybody as good as her. He's so good to me. He pays all the bills. He does da 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 da. Is that really worth your fucking mental health though?
No, it's really not.
Because
It's really
eventually
not.
you'll fucking snap.
I mean, because especially with the money piece, I mean, you can always find ways to get money. I mean, it may seem hard and can't see your way out of it, but take a deep breath. You'll figure the shit out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Uh,
It's
yeah,
definitely gonna hurt.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I am a survivor of being cheated on.
All right, Destiny's
And
Child.
you know what I'm saying? And I got over it. And like I said, that person wasn't for me. And then eventually I met my wife and
Mm-hmm.
we good. So, don't stick around some shit when there's a better opportunity out there. That's the last thing I got.
So, not really related, but since we're talking about spouses and stuff, slight aside, if you will, before we move on to the next thing. So, you know how you always mess with me about always messing with debutantes and stuff through growing up and shit?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was good because for the longest I swore Kim was never a debutante.
Mm-mm. I knew it.
So we were talking about that shit today.
She had airs, bro. She had airs about her, bro.
So I found out today on the drive. We're talking about some other shit, and she had mentioned, debutantes and cotillions and all that shit. And I was like, yeah, you weren't one, right? And she was like, no, I was one. I was like, damn, Kevin, get on my fucking nerves, and you ain't even here.
I told you, man, sis at them airs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those debutante type like females, you know what I'm saying? They have that little snobby kind of, the way they act, but sis is so fucking down to earth and cool as shit, man. But and I'm glad you said that too, because that's something else about having a real, actually good fucking spouse, because you still have these conversations and you find out something new still. No matter how long you've been together, there's really still something fascinating about this person, or you're fascinating to her, and it draws y'all even fucking closer, man. That's just really dope.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be the same person that you started the relationship with.
No,
it just shouldn't happen.
All
right, so that's the relationship advice. Kiss my ass, Kevin, and we'll move on to the next topic.